Welcome back to the little castle in Wales. Chaucer and I are absolutely delighted to see you for this Halloween special. So lots of people on Instagram asked me to share, how do you decorate the castle for Halloween? And despite my shocking cold, I decorated the castle yesterday and I'm going to share it with you now. So sit back, relax, get yourself spooky and ready, and welcome to Halloween. Good boy. Well, you can't have Halloween without pumpkins, so I popped along to my local supermarket and got myself 3 fine specimens. Now I have to apologise for the absolute shocking state of the back of my car, full of dog hairs, but you know, dogs live with me all the time. And once we had our pumpkins, it was back to the little castle, which I have to say is looking particularly glorious at the moment. Now I'm not starting from scratch, and there are many years of items stored in one of our sheds. Here's a couple of pumpkins up there. And if we keep on searching, you'll see there's storage of Christmas here. Maybe Father Christmas beds down here occasionally. A bit of a reindeer action. Christmas 2015, I think. Aha, there in the back, lurking. Of course they're lurking. Some pumpkins. Oh, and some spooky ghouls. Need to have a couple of those and get those out, definitely. They're going to freak people out on Halloween, I hope. Marvellous. Past some Christmas wreaths. Past the lawnmower. And then let's pop them there and I'll come back for them later. Again, moving Christmas aside, a little bit of Easter there. And then I spotted this bag and it looks like, yeah, there are more jack-o'-lanterns in there. These ones I think light up, so that's going to be quite fun. So I've got to get those organised as well. Some other bits and bobs in there, but let's put the jack-o'-lanterns with the spooky ghouls. Place the pumpkins on. That means I'm nice and organised and know what I need to take out. I'm not starting from scratch in the decorations either. Over the last couple of weeks I've started to pop just a few things up. Some small pumpkins that didn't quite make the grade for my vegetable garden. And then a little... What, is he a dog? Was he a skeleton of a dog? Who knows? Anyway, yeah, some pumpkins that didn't quite make the grade from the vegetable patch. So now I had everything organised in one place, I needed to take it to the front of the little castle. I love this transporter. I bought it at the Malvern County show. In goes one pumpkin. I was getting very excited at this point. Another pumpkin. Shocking boots there, Mark. Third pumpkin. Then going into the shed to collect some of the pottery pumpkins. Placing those gently. Some spooky ghouls. Some more jack-o'-lanterns. And a rather strange jack-o'-lantern. And then we're off to the front of the house. En route, we popped those battery-operated jack-o'-lanterns out on the driveway. Loving that. I'd already started to do some decoration. I do it over the weeks before to say Halloween is coming. Again, these were a couple of pumpkins that I grew in my vegetable patch but didn't quite make the grade. Some spooky spider webs. And then a few more pumpkins down there. Inside, I started to place the lanterns, a spooky dog, and you can just see a witch's broom there in the distance. I do use this witch's broom, and a wreath, and that's what it looks like inside. I love the fact I get slightly freaked as I come down the stairs as well. But back to the outside and starting gently to place these items. Now I think there's a rule in interior design that you should place things in 3s, so I'm desperately trying to follow it here. I wanted to hang these spooks, but the hooks were too high up for me, so I popped inside and got myself a handy step ladder. You can see it started to rain. Oh, my dedication to Halloween is immense. I should point out also I'm absolutely petrified of heights, so this really was me girding my loins for Halloween. Spook 1 looks good. Slightly uneven terrain here, getting slightly freaked out, but, you know, onwards, my favourite word. Yes, spook number 2, safely in place. Oh, and me back on terra firma. I couldn't be happier. Then these pottery pumpkins next to the howling dog. And then it's back to my plasmal. Again, trying to put things in 3s. The rain was coming in at this point. My commitment to Halloween is absolutely real. Look at that, a happy man. I decided to take this jack-o'-lantern away and put him at the back door of the castle. And then it was done. As the rain came down, the spooks came out. I'm really happy with what it looks like. That's it in the afternoon. It's going to look even spookier on Halloween, so pop back and I'll share more later.